128 or 120, 128. So it's back this way and up there somewhere. So it's like up here. For me, it's about learning how to create and solve equations. Okay, well, if that's what you want to do. It's not the most fun thing. At least it wasn't for me. I found it. It's the monument left by my great-grandfather. There's no question about it. Even the inscribed numbers match. Wonder what this is. It's Pico Revenge. It's one of the 7 fundamental pirate tools. This is the only one that I didn't have yet. My great-grandfather has shown us the light. Yippee. I don't know why we're doing all this. I'm never going to use chat, ever. Unless I could keep this shit on a New Game Plus. I've had a few instances where I was trying to figure something out and I couldn't because I didn't know how the proper way of creating the right equation. Interesting. Yeah, I mean with algebra I could figure that shit out. That's how I was able to convert Celsius into Fahrenheit, was by figuring that shit out mathematically. And then when I looked up the proper formula for converting it, it was... I just did the extra step of turning it into a decimal instead of having it as a mixed fraction. Just so I could get a general sense of, like, whenever we play Phasmophobia, like, how cold or hot something is in Fahrenheit. Well, I sucked at geometry, so... Trigonometry I did better because it was algebra. But, I mean, I took calculus in high school. I passed it with an A, so... It's not hard for me to do the actual number plugging. Figuring out equations or creating equations, well... It's not something I find myself needing to do all that often. Now I'll return to Eternia and move on to Farlow Central. Okay, well in order for me to return to Eternia, that means I gotta go all the way back to the fucking relay point. Which is just great. Just great. Let me see. A lot of the stuff that comes to mind was functions, limits, and that's when we would do shit like parabolas and the quadratic formula. But like that was 15 years ago at this point. And like I said, I'm not planning to get a job that requires me to do such specific math. Relay point. Ay, el estómago. Farlow's Sanctuary. Didn't we find that already? I thought we did. Let me see. Safer key. I put it in the valuables. There's nothing but open ocean in that direction. Okay, so I gotta go this way. Tiny bubbles in the water. Yeah, I mean, the dude didn't exactly give me coordinates. Wait, did we already find Farlow Sanctuary? Don't think so. I think that was Seyfried's Temple or whatever, wasn't it? Mount Farlow's. Yeah, there's nothing but open sea that way. Farlow's Sanctuary. Did we actually go there? I don't remember. Oh my god. Like, is that where you wanted me to go? Is Farlow Sanctuary? Like, I don't remember going there, dude. Like, it's been a couple of days, and I've been eating unhealthily. I just can't remember right now. Like, this dude already wants us to fight Maxwell, which is fine. I suggest just using a holy bottle. It's gonna be so annoying. Farlow's Sanctuary. Okay, I see that right here. It's like, do you know how many days ago it's been, dude? Funny, I've never had to use super complex math at any of my jobs or anything like that. It usually comes up when the boys and I are talking magic or some video game shit. Interesting. I mean, yeah, it's more so just like the fact that you have to learn calculus to talk about your hobbies talks more about your hobbies, I guess. Do you know about Fringe? Yes, I know about Fringe. Why don't you Fringe? Okay, so we're in the Farlow Sanctuary. Are we supposed to go somewhere specific? I advise all of our followers to leave this place. Farlow is the highest mountain in Inferior, so it would be the first place to be doomed if the groundfall were to occur. Interesting. Isn't there a fucking inn in here? So what's over here? The safe root key. It's resonating? Yikes. What is this? What is this? Astonishing. It must be the entrance to the ancient shrine. Who exactly are you? It wasn't me. I responded to the safe root key. You possess the safe root key? Yeah, I'm holding it for someone. Well, well, what should we do now? There's no question, you must proceed. That is Seyfried's will. See, he didn't tell me to inspect the statue. He didn't tell me where Seyfried's shrine even was again, because, you know, that was weeks ago, motherfucker. I'm partying kind of thing. Like, that was back when, before we even started the Celestia campaign of this. That would have been nice. I mean, you know, he couldn't possibly have known that my memory is foggy right now. I recommend using holy bottles. You know, I mean, if we can grind in here, then we might as well. Mech Scorpion, weak against ice. Okay, this got reset for some reason. Good thing I tested it now before I was in a real pickle. New skill. There we go. 3,000 experience. You know, this sort of tells me that we should grind here a little bit. We only have like 20 minutes. Let's do a little bit of a grind. Nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. So I should have Rising Phoenix now. Double spiral attack. Spiral attack 150 times. Okay. Well, I'll do that in a second. Omega Seal. So I need to, first of all, let me check my thrust. So let's do this. I need to get this up to 150 uses, it said. Spiral attack. And I also need to get Omega Demon Chaos and Rising Phoenix up to 90 uses. Tempest Strike, I think I'm good on that one. I'll start putting Rising Phoenix here, since it kind of gets me over stuff. 40 mana though, that's kind of insane. Let me see, can I encounter enemies up here too? Yes, I can.
Let's do it. Spiral attack.
Okay, yeah, they do hit kind of hard. This dude loves to do stuff before you're supposed to do it in the story because this shit here hits really hard, but they give lots of experience. Especially these little fucking dudes that are like hard to hit because they're like on the ground.
Spiral. Thunder blade.
Dude loves to go to shit way earlier than intended.
Dark.
But that's fine. We can grind here a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Maxwell isn't that hard. I mean, if you're level 50 or whatever, you just gotta run in there and hit him a lot. Like, I mean, get with it. Does anybody here sell items? What about you, lady? You do. Very nice. Not a whole lot, but I'll take what I can get. Nothing wrong with a little grind. I recommend using holy bottles because the enemies here are just annoying. Yeah, I wonder why. Is it because you make us come here way earlier than we're supposed to? Seems kind of like a you problem, buddy. Maybe you should tell people to do shit in order so that it's not as annoyingly difficult to do it.
Let's do it. Spiral attack.
Chi!
Freeze Lancer. Freeze Lancer.
Man, I love fighting enemies that my shit goes over.
Sonic blade.
Here, I got this. I got a ground attack. I'll just spam this shit to get rid of them. Fucking ladybug, get out of here. None of my attacks hit this shit. Get out.
Twin Sonic blade. Air thrust. That was easy.
New skill. With a little bump and grind. Didn't realize Farrow was solo. I got a new skill though. What was it? Double spiral attack. It says I'm supposed to use it 150 times. Okay, that'll work. Double spiral attack. Okay, I need to get my thrust up some more. I mean my slash. The hash-slinging slasher. No. It's too bad that this place isn't like Shadow's Cave when
Let's do it.
I could just run into enemies on the map.
Omega Demon Chaos.
Ow, that shit does hit hard though.
Dark Force.
The enemies here are annoying. I recommend just using holy bottles. Wonder why.
Dark Force. Moon Blade.
Twin palm strike.
Omega Demon Chaos. Take
Look at that. Grinding my life away. I guess I could be using dark bottles to speed the process up.
Let's do it.
Yeah, those fire clouds, they're not as dangerous as the stingers. Like, the stingers are the real shit that we
Rising
gotta...
Phoenix.
Okay, so that doesn't work against them because they're made out of fire. Okay, let me get out.
Rising Phoenix.
Yeah, enemies with infinite mobility are trash. Trash, trash, trash. Well, I can't buy lemon gels here, so I'm gonna have to stick with apple for the time being.
Supersonic fist.
Take this. Omega Demon Chaos.
Okay, so that's 2 of them down. Okay. Shit is just great. It's like, what do I even put on
Did you think you'd win?
Farah? Because these stupid flare greaves aren't doing jack shit against these stupid enemies. I got that Vorpal sword. Does that have water on it? What does it have? Thought it might have ice. That'd be nice. Oh shit, where'd I put my phone? Ooh, a new Red Letter Media video to look forward to. That's always nice. Okay, just in case. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just use holy bottles. I mean, you're still gonna have to fight some things, but if you don't do this now, it would just be inconvenient later. I mean, it's kind of cool that you can do this shit out of order, but at the same time, it's like, you gotta be prepared for the consequences of doing that.
Let's do it.
Twin palm strike.
Shadow.
Ooh, fancy.
Thunder Blade. Omega Demon Chaos. Take this.
Supersonic fist. We took care of them.
Omega Seal. Yeah, I should probably put this right here, maybe. And maybe put Twin Sonic Blade here. Okay.
Nurse.
Let's do it.
Ha, ha,
Wind Blade.
ha.
Omega Demon Chaos. Freeze Lancer. Omega Demon Chaos.
Super.
Dark Force.
Sonic fist.
Silk.
shit out of here.
So easily.
Omega Demon King. Wow, you get a lot of money here. Insane. That Aurora wall, though. This may be a pain, but as you enter, move all the way to the top. Check the rocks behind the load point to find lens. Behind the load point? What are you talking about? Unless I'm supposed to be in a different area than you're suggesting. Farlow Sanctuary. The rocks behind the load point. Like, what are you talking about, dude? For a lens.
Let's do it.
Go. Swallow dick.
Thunder blade. Thunder blade. Omega Demon Chaos.
Omega Seal. Like, we have the power to kill these guys, it's just they hit really hard. If you get hit with two of those fucking spores at the same time, you're royally effed in the A.
Freeze Lancer.
Okay.
But the experience is off the charts in this place. The readings are off the charts. It's like he tells us to go to Farlow Sanctuary. He doesn't say to go back here at all. Move all the way to the top. Check the rocks behind the load point to find lens. Return to the sanctuary itself and rest in the left room. Now save your game and examine the statue in the main hall. After it moves, go inside, save your game, and proceed. Wait a second. Move all the way to the top. Check the rocks behind the load point. Oh, so you wanted me to go all the way up the mountain again to get a lens. That's what you're telling me to do. It is a pain, and I don't know if it's entirely worth it for me to do it, but I guess we'll do it. I suggest using fucking whatever. All the way up top and check the rocks behind the load point. Like, do you mean of Mount Farlows? Like, you need to be specific, dude. Now return to the sanctuary. Like, there's nothing here for me to collect, so... If the shit is easy to fight, then it won't be that big of a problem, because then we can still get, like, art usages out of this shit.
Take this.
Now, is Rising Phoenix considered a thrusting skill, or is it considered... I don't know, I guess we'll find out. In case it isn't, I'll just put double spiral attack here.
Rising Phoenix.
It looks like we won.
I recommend using, why on earth would we have to?